What up, y'all? This is your girl, Eliana, and this is Mami, and together we are the Maisonets, the Maisonets, the Maisonets, depending on where you are in the world, coming to you with another South Sacramento eating show. Today we have Burger Junction. Before we get into it, don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe.
Boop. Push the button, please. Boop.
Alright, so you know how we do. We're going to get into it, and then we're going to talk a little bit more. Let's do it. It's supposed to have bacon and pastrami on it. Do you see either? These are the chili cheese fries.
Wow.
Do it. Do eat. This is their Philly cheesesteak. Good. So this place has been there for a good long time. I'm not entirely sure how long. Definitely since the 80s, though. It is in a shopping center that it's basically the last business in the shopping center. That's actually surprisingly good. When you go in there, this is one of the only places that charbroils their burgers. They have a little grill inside with the window. You can watch them grill it. You can watch them work entirely, but you can watch the burgers being grilled, you know? So I would say, even though they real skip on the pastrami today, bro, like, I don't know what that's about.
Can't even see it.
This is one of the better tasting burgers. Taste-wise, this is my favorite burger in Sac. Portion-wise, second favorite.
Rice is not even there no more. The thing that's left is them and that little taco stand.
This would be a supermarket, Rainbow, Rite Aid. There's a little fast food Mexican place with a drive-through. Yeah.
Wow.
Still hot.
Whoa.
Let me get in on that. They use curly fries. And I did not request curly fries. I guess they just naturally come. I've never gotten their chili cheese fries before. Look at that. Uh-oh, shit. Whoopsie.
The curl fell out.
The curly fries are still crispy. It's not more curly fries than when you order curly fries. I'm sure it's canned chili, but still good. You that liquid nacho cheese. How's the burger?
It's good. It's good. I see a little bit pastrami. Why the good chocolate but this pastrami like that? I don't know.
Can I have a bite?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This thing is hefty though.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Mm-hmm. So good, dude. That charbroil taste is everything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Already?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me.
They had a TCM had like a movie night where they were trying to be like, I don't know, not all inclusive, but they were trying to talk about okay. Like they showed the movie Guess Who's Coming to Dinner,
Mm-hmm.
and they talked about the dynamics of the movie or whatever.
The original one.
Pretty important.
Oh, no. Spencer Tracy. They didn't do a remake of that.
Who?
I think it was Ashton Kutcher and somebody else.
No, stop it.
Anyway, go ahead.
That doesn't even exist. Never in a million years. I know that you don't really like that movie.
This was Coming to Dinner?
Yeah.
I love that movie.
You never whenever it comes on, you never watch it. You're like, I don't want to watch it because you don't like Spencer Tracy.
I love that movie. That's a good movie. It's a good movie.
But you'll admit you don't like Spencer Tracy.
He's okay. He's a good actor, but I ain't got to live with him, so.
That is not what you used to say about Spencer Tracy. Stop messing around.
Like at the very beginning.
It was not too long ago we had a conversation about Spencer Tracy.
A Man's Castle with him and Loretta Young.
About his personal life.
Oh, okay.
Because he was like a die-hard Catholic and that he never divorced his wife. That's why him and Katharine Hepburn, I don't think Katharine Hepburn wanted to get married anyway. That's why they stayed, just partners their entire life.
Mm-hmm.
But he stayed with her longer than he did his own wife.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, well, Or maybe I'm confusing him with your dislike of Mickey Rooney.
Now, Mickey Rooney is another subject. That little Irish net.
They're both Irish,
I
though.
know, but what was her name? The one I was going with, oh, God. What was her name? He married her.
Who?
Mickey Rooney.
Didn't he marry a couple of people?
Married her, and I think Frank Sinatra married her, too.
Ava Gardner?
Ava Gardner. He was married to Ava Gardner. Yes.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's like polar opposite Sinatra and Mickey Rooney.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I love Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. I like it from the very, very beginning when they're in a taxi and they're leaving the airport, San Francisco airport, and they're kissing, and he gets all that white makeup on his lips and stuff.
I was like, yo! Sidney Poitier's mouth is white.
And he's trying to wipe that stuff off, and it's all waxy.
Yep. I'm like, nah. I was like, is he ashy or what is happening?
And that's the only time in the whole movie that they kiss.
I never noticed that. I just watched it from beginning to finish, start to finish.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't think you like that movie?
Oh, yeah, I love that movie. So that was a big,
a big deal when it first came out?
Yeah, because,
super controversial.
Yeah, it's, a black man with a white woman on the screen, and they're going to show the parents and how they react, and, that was a big old taboo back then. And, not for us, because, we don't see color, but.
Who don't see color? I see color.
Puerto Rican come in a rainbow.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That don't mean they don't see color.
Oh, they do.
No. Yeah, they do. That's what I'm about to say. Because every time we see Puerto Rico on damn TV, we don't ever see no darkies.
Always the light ones. so light.
I'm gonna get dragged for saying that word, but oh well.
Must be nice.
The only time I've ever seen them dark Puerto Ricans is when they entertaining. They're in the band, or they cooking.
Or they're dancing, or they're serving somebody. Yeah, I love that movie. Mm-hmm.
So they showed their movie, and then at the end, they brought on some like a black lady. She's like a film critic or something, like a film historian or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And she was talking about how at the end of the movie, you know how Spencer Tracy makes that like big monologue and stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like I'm watching it, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes things just be not registering in my head. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm watching it and I'm like, damn, this is a good monologue. But then after the movie, they like critique it and they tear it apart and they're like, you know, the ending is fucked up because in the end, it's Spencer Tracy, the white man, who still gets to decide everybody's fate. And I'm like, never fucking occurred to me, dude. Ding, 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 ding. Never fucking occurred to me. I swear to God. I was like, oh, dude. Like, okay. And how, you know, like, you know, their new film critics, it's like she's like, I think she's Aussie. Her name's like Alicia, something like that. And then there was the black film critic lady, and then some other guy that's a regular. And they were like, you know, oh, like, you know, the end is still really fucked up, you know. And I'm like, damn.
You think about it.
Never dawned on me, dude, in a million fucking years. I'm just like, ooh, good monologue. Like, huh.
I saw it on the big screen.
At the theater?
Downtown at the Crest. They were playing Gone with the Wind.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Gone with the Wind. And
They played Gone with the Wind, and guess who's coming to dinner back to back?
no, not back to back.
I'm about to be like, damn.
No, not back to back. Because there was two things. There was the Fox and there was the Crest on K Street Mall, right? So one was playing Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, and the other one was playing Gone with the Wind. But Gone with the Wind was making a big, you know, it was only being released like once every 10 years or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was a big deal. Gone with the Wind on big screen, yes. That's a good movie too.
Gone with the Wind? Yeah.
Like that movie.
I tell you the rep, but these onion rings though are hella good.
He's gonna cry. When she goes in there, he has his shirt off, and he's holding it like this because he feels like he's naked. Remember?
Yeah.
He's like this.
Yeah.
We don't need no hot glue. Coming up in here.
Yeah. She was like, nope.
She said it in a language that everybody understands.
Yeah. Anti, for real. I'm like, damn, okay. I don't know.
He was a doctor, and he was going to Africa.
Dr. Prentice.
Right.
He was going to Switzerland. He came from Africa.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to Switzerland.
That's right.
But not only that, it's like, bruh, for her to, I mean, how many black doctors could they possibly have been back then?
Right.
I mean, I guess there was a lot more than there was now because of segregation. You had to have your own shit. You had to have your own schools. You had to have your own doctors. You had to have to ensure that you got the proper education and the proper care.
The proper care.
Because let me tell you, I've been trying to find a black doctor now. I looked at 60 pages of doctors, and I think I might have found a handful. I'm like, damn. Oh.
Is it more? Do you feel like there's more women doctors? I mean,
well, first
than a man, you know.
First I looked at women, then I had to look at men because I'm like, there ain't no women black doctors. There's like 3. There are less black male doctors.
I had a black female doctor, Dr. Renelle Adams. She was really good. Sutter.
Well, I mean, I had a black doctor when I was a kid.
Yeah, Dr. Morrissey.
And then I had freaking that half-breed dude with the blue eyes, the tall dude.
Oh,
Charlie?
Epps. Charlie Epps.
Yep.
Did the commercial to pay for his school and stuff. Yeah. He was adopted.
Yeah, I can't. I can't even find one. What is a movie that you cannot stand then? There's like a movie, I guess I just got confused. You're like, nope, I ain't watching that. Like for me, African Queen. Bruh, I ain't watching no African Queen.
African Queen, yes.
I cannot fucking handle Katharine Hepburn and Humphrey Bogart in a damn boat for 3 fucking hours.
Whining and crying.
I can't handle it. And she just be she don't never shut up. Like, bruh. She just carrying that shit on by herself, while Humphrey Bogart just pretty much smokes a cigar and chills on a boat. I'd have been kicked that bitch off a long time ago. Like, you got to go.
Oh, and she pours all his rum out, remember?
Yeah.
That was it.
I cannot handle that movie, dude. And people are like, African Queen, that's one of the greatest movies of all time. No.
Like Out of Africa, like that's one of the greatest movies of all time. I know Robert Redford's in it, but honey, no. Compared to The Color Purple should have won.
Won what?
The Oscar.
Of what?
It was against Out of Africa and Color Purple.
And what?
Out of Africa got it.
In the Oscars?
Yeah.
And Out of Africa won? What year was this?
When it came out, you know how they do it.
What year is Color Purple?
They do those. What is it?
I don't know what year Color Purple came out. I know I've seen Color Purple a gazillion times.
It was before 1999.
Oh, dude, are you kidding me? I think the Color Purple came out like in the late 80s.
89 maybe.
Because Oprah was original Oprah.
Yeah.
All my life I had to fight my man.
Now that's
my brothers to fight my
That's a good movie.
I strike Harpo dead before I let him beat me. Man, I'm telling you, bro. You know I done pulled a freaking Oprah through a cornfield a couple of times in my life. Not too many, but a couple.
Humping through there.
I was mad as hell.
And have some tacos on. Have your heels on.
There's been a couple times in my life I've been mad as hell. Trying to track somebody down and approaching them, they standing there.
Same here.
Even in my brain, I can already tell what I'm looking like. I'm like, man, even in that moment, I'm seeing red. In my mind, I'm still like, man, I feel like, I can tell my whole body is reading Oprah through the cornfield, man. I'm like on a mission for real. Yeah. I strike Harpo dead before they beat me.
I remember once I was I don't get up mad that often,
Yes, you do.
But this time.
Yes, you do.
It was a date and he was late and it was a date. Dressed.
He was late and I cannot wait.
And I had some tacos on there and he pulled up in the front and I came out of the house
pissed off as hell.
My taco was like ding, ding. He was like, I guess we ain't going nowhere. I said, oh no, we're going.
Hell yeah. I'm still dressed shit. I'll be mad at you after.
The poor taco war.
Oh my God.
That's the only time I remember being that upset. Like,
seriously?
Yes.
Shit. Not me.
Ooh, yeah. Good times.
I want to say the last time I got that mad is fucking Tonton's son.
Oh, honey.
But I know there was something afterwards that happened. What?
When you flew out the car 3 houses down, left the car, and came running back after him, and he's in the car, and he's like, where the fuck she come from? Took off in the car. Car was left down the street, and she came running. He was running.
That fucking kid, man. This kid across the street from us. Because he got a couple of fucking fellows on his huevos. He thought that he was gonna fucking man up. But what happened was he was drinking in the truck. His dad is an alcoholic. He had tall boys in the back of the truck. So his son was fucking drinking the tall boys. How did I find out? Because he decided to fucking chuck one at my fucking car. And I got out and I fucking picked that shit up and chucked it right back at him. Man, this fool was acting a hot mess because he was fucking drunk.
Even his father couldn't control him, and he came out.
His dad was like, just leave it.
Yeah.
His dad was just standing there watching us. Like, just leave. My mom was standing there watching us because what's she gonna do? But his dad is a fucking young, in shape, fucking, I don't want to say the word, Mexican dude, right? And he's like standing there, and he's just like, he comes out. Man, I was fucking going this way. That fucking kid was going this way. We crossed paths, and he chucked that fucking. I parked that car the end of her block. I fucking stormed Oprah all the way back. Yeah. I don't even know why. I could have just put the shit in reverse like I did the old broad next door. Like, what you say? Man, that fool never saw me come. I guess he thought it was done because by the time he looked, I was fucking at the door because he tried to open it and I closed it. And he was like, I said, man, don't you ever try to pull no shit like that because I know where all the fucking bodies are fucking buried at. I know all the fucking illegal activity that goes on over here, brother. You better count your fucking blessings. I don't fucking call anybody in your ass. You don't want none of this, man. That fucking kid, dude. He didn't turn 15, he turned 17. He got a couple of little hairs on his fucking upper lip. He grew a little spurt and shit. And I ain't seen that fool since.
Yeah.
I think I saw him maybe twice after that.
I think they sent him to Mexico for a while, man.
He got sent somewhere because I ain't seen him since.
We'll go work on the ranch.
I see his little brothers.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, that be tripping me out when the kids be all grown, getting ready to graduate.
And then you have another one start all over again.
I don't think so. No.
How do we get from movies here? Oh, Oprah.
Oprah.
I don't know. Oh my God.
That's why I said I don't know how out of Africa won over the color purple. I mean, we know how. Why. We know how, but no. I try watch that movie. I really try rating.
But the English Patient.
Watch it. What?
The English Patient. Or Baltimore.
Oh.
No, one in the tub.
Yeah. I'm like.
I tried watching that movie. I'm like, dude.
I fall asleep every time. The first 15 minutes, half hour, I'm asleep.
Those movies that they love.
Yeah, oh God.
And the movies that we love, it's like, I was just saying this the other day when we were watching the Grammys. They had like the most bizarre people up for album of the year, right? And I'm like, how the fuck are these people up for album of the year? When I'm like, bruh, to me, it's the same thing like Carole King, Tapestry, right? White women love Tapestry. I mean, they think that fucking album just speaks to their generation.
From the day it was released.
They think it's the best fucking album.
From the day it was released.
Bruh, I listen to Tapestry. Honestly, I like Carole King, but it ain't fucking that great. It don't speak to me, especially when we got fucking people like Patty and Aretha and shit that blow Carole out the fucking water. And even if Carole King was a fucking songwriter before, which she was, she wrote hits. She wrote hits.
Right. She
wrote the music. But exactly.
Right.
What she wrote and the person who sang it together made a fucking hit. If she would have fucking sung that shit, that doesn't make that shit a hit. And the same goes the other fucking way. So that's what I'm saying. The type of movies that they like white women like to watch, I'm like, this is the fucking shit that speaks to y'all? Are you fucking serious?
What's that one? You know which one? Sideline? Side half?
Blindsided. How the fuck Blindsided? Oh, a fucking rich white lady saved some poor black man from the fucking projects who just needs to be fucking helped. And everybody's supposed to be fucking crying. Give me a fucking break, dude. Me and my fucking mom watch that shit at my cousin's house. I don't give a fuck because she don't talk to me no more, no fucking how. I have never seen my cousin cry. Ever.
Not even that mom's funeral.
Never.
Yes.
My second oldest cousin. She invited us over to fucking watch Blindside. Me and my mom were fucking sitting there like, all of a sudden, I turned over and she was crying. I said, are you fucking serious? This movie?
That movie is sad. I don't even know how they even rate it. Well, we know Again.
I said, man, this is why me and some of my cousins do not get along no more. I said, because you can only hold on to fucking past memories for so long. We are so fucking different. It is ridiculous. And I mean, that's all fine and dandy when you're cordial, you got to get together for events and y'all just, you know, basically just talking about the past, and that's all you got in fucking common with each other and shit is past shit. Because to be crying at that fucking movie, my brain is already thinking at it from like a political aspect, like, oh, here we fucking go. White savior fucking mode. And I've always been like that, which is why my family has always fucking made fun of me. Ili, si se puede. Because I'm the one that read the fucking Che Guevara biography. I'm the one that fucking, all that shit. Like,
they don't even read.
They don't understand it. So they make fun of it. And it's like, okay. But meanwhile, you guys are the fucking victims of a system that I understand that you make fun of. Okay. All right. Blindside. Worst fucking movie ever, dude.
That's worse than Out of Africa.
Here we go. She done brought it back. And on that note, we out. All right, y'all. We're about to get up out of here. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Help us get that YouTube money. All right. Until then, go. Abrazos y besitos. Peace, y'all. Damn, the portal must have opened up and she brought that shit right back.
I didn't forget what we were talking about.
Yeah, somebody had the freaking caption card guys over there like,
the cards ain't moving fast enough, man. The cards ain't moving fast enough.
that's hella funny. So like, bring it back. Bring it back.